Nice.
You go to out there. Remember when Trump called your wife ugly? Remember that? Remember when Trump called your wife ugly and then you nominated him?
You're this country.
You fucking shit. Remember when those insurrectionists wanted to murder you?
Okay, so Ted Cruz took a little trip to New York to appear on The View, which apparently got a protest from climate activists, and to promote his new book. And maybe he should have gone to the Yankees game. It was not a very warm welcome. But he also, in this book now, has revealed a little bit of what happened to him on January 6th. And I feel like we have to talk about it. He says that at some point following the building being breached, senators were led to what he calls a secure location where tempers were high, with several senators blaming us explicitly for the violence that was occurring. While we waited for the Capitol to be secured, I assembled our coalition in a back room, really a supply closet with stacked chairs, to discuss what we should do next. Now, look, he's gonna continue on, and I'm sure in his mind, he sees this as a demonstration of him standing strong before those other Democrats who are blaming him for this. But when you are presenting yourself as having to go hide in a closet because people are roaming the corridors looking to murder politicians, that doesn't present you as a particularly strong person, especially when you are then going to demonstrate that despite the threat to your own life, you're siding with those people. If you're just scared of those people, you didn't inspire it, then it makes all the sense in the world. Defend yourself, protect yourself. You are a victim, and it makes sense that we would feel bad for you. But when he goes on to say that several members of the group argued that in the face of the riot, we should suspend our objections and vote to certify the election, I understood the sentiment, but I vehemently disagreed with it. I urged my colleagues that the course of action we were advocating was the right and principled one. Yeah, but it was also on the side of the people who were rampaging through the building looking to kill people, including the people you were in the closet with. So again, like he is a dude who now his life is, he goes to baseball games and people make fun of him to his face and it's hilarious. And he really gave the game away by looking at the person shouting. If he had just not looked, then you could have believed maybe he didn't hear it, but he definitely heard it. And hiding in closets when the consequences come a-calling.
Look, I'm here today with a word of hope and a word of encouragement.
Donald Trump said that Ted Cruz's dad killed JFK. He said that Ted Cruz's dad killed JFK. You can read about it in the paper.
Crazy Lee Harvey Oswald having breakfast. Now, Ted never denied that it was his father.
Hey, you can read about it in the paper.
Yeah, you should say it to my dad. That'd be even more dangerous.
Are you saying that Donald Trump is lying?
But are you saying that Donald Trump is lying? Because I kind of want to know the answer to that. That is a member of the prank group, The Good Liars, trolling Ted Cruz about an old, basically Donald Trump invented conspiracy theory that his dad killed JFK. And he is holding a copy of the National Enquirer. Now remember, the National Enquirer matters in the Trump world because Trump and what I believe his name is David Pecker, used to be very good friends. And David Pecker, excuse me, sorry, David, UPOS. They used to be homies, right? And there was like sort of a, hey, keep my name out of your tabloids and put Salma Hayek in there if she doesn't go on a date with me. Remember that horrible story that we've forgotten? So here he is, he's pretending to be a Trump fan, and bringing up some receipts like the cover of the National Enquirer. And it's so fun to see Ted Cruz, just all the life just drained from his face. And he doesn't actually know what to say. I don't think he knows whether to call Donald Trump a liar. I don't even know what their relationship is, Erin. I mean, we can go back into the things that Trump has said about Ted Cruz, but I've never seen a more like, I'll scratch your back and then you can just, never look at me in the face ever again. Like that's the relationship that they have.
The relationship is, I'll scratch your back, you call my wife ugly.
Yeah.
It's sort of like, I don't understand the dynamic, but I think that, you implied earlier that Ted Cruz seems to have just like an attention kink. Anytime anybody's paying attention to him, he's like got extreme search his own name on Twitter energy.
Yes.
And he's actually been caught searching his own name during like official Senate proceedings as well. So we know that he does that. We know that he cares more about people paying attention to him than anything. It is so baffling to me that he has been a senator for as long as he has. He's about as appealing as like armpit razor burn. Like there's nothing about him that is like warm or sincere seeming. It's just like, get him out of here. So, he didn't know what to say. But that's never really impacted him in the past. Those photos of him kind of galumping through an airport with his roller suitcase, wearing a Texas themed face mask, shaming his way back from Cancun is like, that didn't sink him. So I can't imagine what would. But I do think, do you disagree with Donald Trump is a very funny troll for him?